Hello and welcome back to manvfilm. It's time for another top 10 movies to watch this August, and I have got some great films for you to check out this month. Why wait any longer? Let's just dive straight into them. Number 10, After Midnight. When his long-suffering girlfriend disappears suddenly, leaving a cryptic note as her only explanation, Hank's comfortable life and his sanity begin to crack. Then, from the woods surrounding his house, something terrible starts trying to break in. After Midnight is a wonderful independent movie. A movie about a breakup, people struggling to come to terms with it, what they're going to do, are they going to reconnect? And it's told through this broken psyche of a man who's at his lowest as he remembers the fond elements of his relationship, the parts that really made him fall in love and how he enjoys them so much. Number 9, Drop Dead Gorgeous. In a small Minnesota town, the annual beauty pageant is being covered by a TV crew. Former winner Gladys Lehman wants to make sure her daughter follows in her footsteps. Explosions, falling lights, and trailer fires prove that someone will do anything to win. Drop Dead Gorgeous is a hilarious movie. I've loved it since I saw it, and it's one that just seems to have disappeared over the years. It's a kind of fake documentary while someone is or has murderous intent during this beauty pageant. Wonderful performances, terrific cast, and a movie that could easily be missed. Number 8, The Changeling. John Russell, a composer and music professor, loses his wife and daughter in a tragic accident. Seeking solace, he moves into an old mansion unoccupied for 12 years. But a childlike presence seems to be sharing the house and trying to share its secrets with him. A movie about a man dealing with the grief and loss of his family while finding something supernatural and wondering, is there something after death? Has my family moved on? Are they still there? But there's a bigger mystery at heart as well. There's a wonderful performance by George C. Scott at the heart of this one. It's really creepy and eerie and has moments of atmosphere and terror that are just, they send a shiver up and down your spine. Number 7, The Accountant. The US Treasury Department is searching for a man who is the accountant to several global crime figures. They know him simply as the accountant. The man himself is living a fairly inconspicuous existence and practicing his work. He is hired by a living robotics tech firm to go through their accounts after a junior accountant found some abnormalities. What he finds makes him a marked man. Ben Affleck is the accountant, the man with a particular set of skills that he is going to use. This is one of those movies that's just fun. Anna Kendrick co-stars, and it's just nice to see the interaction between Affleck and her as they have a wonderful on-screen relationship. The action is superb, and the direction by Gavin O'Connor is particularly nice in this wonderful movie. Number 6, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. John and Jane Smith are a normal married couple, living a normal life in a normal suburb, working, well, normal jobs. If you can call secretly being assassins normal, but neither Jane nor John knows about the spouse's secret until they are surprised to find each other as targets. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie star in this wonderful movie that is just so infectiously fun. The performances are great, the action set pieces are just downright terrific, and it's a movie that just puts a smile on my face whenever I watch it, and a wonderful supporting turn by Vince Vaughn as well. Number 5, The Matrix. By day he is an average computer programmer, and by night a hacker known as Neo. Neo has always questioned his reality, but the truth is far beyond his imagination. Neo finds himself targeted by the police when he is contacted by the strange Morpheus, a legendary computer hacker who promises to tell him the truth. I think The Matrix is an almost perfect movie. Great casting, amazing action, and a movie that stands the test of time. Its style is just outstanding. The way it layers up its story is amazing, and it has countless moments where you are just on your feet cheering at how great everything is. Number 4, Deepwater Horizon. The Deepwater Horizon drilling rig explodes in the Gulf of Mexico, igniting a massive fireball that kills several crew members. Chief Electronic Technician Mike Williams and his colleagues find themselves fighting for survival as the heat and the flames become overwhelming. Based on a true story and absolutely jaw-dropping, this Mark Wahlberg starring film is just marvellous, creating a breadth of characters that I genuinely love and hope will survive this ordeal. It's a movie that is jaw-dropping to think this actually happened and is portrayed wonderfully on screen. Number 3, Gunza. When Miles Lee Harris, a computer programmer, finds out that his hands have been bloodily bolted with guns, he must use them to his own advantage to save his ex-girlfriend from a group of kidnappers along with an evil criminal organisation named Schism. Daniel Radcliffe does his best yet again to try and shake the Harry Potter stink from all over him as he tries to jump into this comedic action movie. This rather fun, incredibly silly, has a ridiculous premise, but because of Radcliffe's delivery of lines, the action set pieces, it just creates a fun escape from reality for 90 minutes. Number 2, Jolt. A bouncer with a slightly murderous anger management problem that she controls with the help of an electric lined vest she uses to shock herself back into normalcy whenever she gets homicidal, falls for a man surprisingly, and after he is murdered, she goes on a revenge-fueled rampage to find the killer and get her bloody revenge. Kate Beckinsale stars in this movie as our main character, someone who's just there to kick ass and look great while they're doing it. And there's plenty of action set pieces in this that are incredibly fun. Kate Beckinsale's character is interesting enough. It's one of those movies that you're ultimately going to forget as soon as it finishes, but while it's on, it's entertaining and it's fun. Number 1, The Tomorrow War. The world is stunned when a group of time travellers arrive from the year 2051 to deliver an urgent message. 30 years in the future, mankind is losing a global war against a deadly alien species. The only hope for survival is for soldiers and civilians from the present to be transported to the future and to join the fight. Chris Pratt stars in this really enjoyable, really fun science fiction adventure. Great creatures design, wonderful action set pieces, and is it derivative? Yes. Is it original? Hardly. It's the kind of movie that you've seen before, but there's just such an energy and a fun sense about it that I couldn't help but just enjoy the hell out of this one. I can't wait to go back and see it again. I'd love to see more further adventures in this world. It's just such a smile-inducing action blockbuster, the kind of thing we've been missing. So there we have it, 10 fantastic movies for you to check this August. I hope you find something there that you really enjoy, something that really sparks some interest in you. Have I missed a movie off this list? Let me know in the comment box below, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.